All right, well, good morning. It is August 31st, and we are at the beautiful Echo Lakes, and we have a mission set up that is going to top any of our previous missions.
Yeah.
We're going to go scramble up to Flagpole and Echo Peak, possibly snag a couple extra lakes. Then we're going to go past Lake Aloha, and we're going to traverse our way up and do the Crystal Range traverse. So we're excited for it. All right, we got our first mission in sight. We got Flagpole Peak right up here. And so we're gonna start making our way up the granite. Gaining elevation quickly. Saddle. Now we just gotta scramble up the flagpole. Nice. All right, we're close. We're very close. So from here you can see pretty much all of the first Echo Lake and then the second. And then really here we get our first look into the Desolation Wilderness and the Crystal Range that we're going to be climbing later. Way in the background there, we're going to be on top of all those peaks. Cool little section. That's where we're headed. Man, why does it look so far away? Second peak, Echo. Echo is really a good peak to give you true full 360 views all around the Tahoe Basin, Desolation Wilderness, and then all the way out to Kirkwood. So let's go over our objective a little bit. We got to run down from here, and then we're going to go to the basin here, just underneath these peaks to Lake Aloha, climb up Mosquito Pass, up to Mount Price, traverse to Agassiz, and then over to Pyramid, and then only 4,000 feet down to the car.
Nice.
We are refueled, water in the tank. It's time to head up there. All right, we're making good time across Lake Aloha. We've connected in now with the Heather and Susie Lake Trail, and we're heading up Mosquito Pass. Alright, we are off the main trail and we are scrambling again. Found first patch of snow. Just gonna put some on the backside, let that slowly cool the core temperature. Alright, we can see Price right in front of us here, and then Agassiz. I mean, that looks so cool. Once you're on it, it's not that crazy, but from here, it's pretty awesome. We don't know what we were thinking. We didn't bring our sled. We didn't bring our skis. This is ridiculous. You could at least get 3 turns on this slope, you know? All right, well, we got our final chute that we're gonna go up right here. Then we just gotta make our way around the backside of Mount Price and up. Oh yeah. Nice work, Sean. Good job. Up the chute. Yeah. This traverse definitely has a lot of up, down, kind of scrambling steep stuff when you want to, but then kind of going down and around when you're calling it quits. final peak of the 5-peak mission, Pyramid Peak. We have made it to the top. So we've done Flagpole, we've done Echo, we've done Mount Price, Agassiz, Agassiz, and Pyramid.
Tahoe 5 peaks.
Now we have the last section of our adventure, running down 4,000 feet. All right, so this is the last little bit of rock section, and then it's a little mixture of rocks and dirt, and then all dirt. I'm not gonna film this, so we'll see you guys at the car. All right, well, as you can hear, we hear the roar of the traffic down below. We have Lover's Leap above us here, and let's look at some stats. So because we did a little shuttle, we have 5,200 feet of climbing, 6,600 feet of descending, and I think about 17 miles. So Sean says it's the hardest mission he's ever done. I would argue it may be mine as well, since we kind of added on from the last time I did the Crystal Range Traverse. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you at the next one.